Hello students, we are learning lesson 9 force and laws of motion, and this is the last video of the chapter, and we are going to solve example 9.8 given on page number 126 of your textbook, and this is video 10 of the chapter. Let us see the sum. Two hockey players of opposite teams. So the picture is given, two hockey players of opposite teams while trying to hit a hockey ball. Actually the ball is there, so if both of them are going to hit the ball, then both of them are going to move in the opposite direction, that is one from left to right, another from right to left. While trying to hit a hockey ball on the ground, collide and immediately become entangled. While they collide, they become entangled, so the legs are entangled. After getting entangled, now the mass, that is data of the first player is given. Mass of the first player is 60 kg, moving at the velocity of 5 meter per second. This is the initial velocity. While the other has mass 55 kg. This one is having mass 55 kg and was moving faster with the velocity of 6 meter per second. Here 5 meter per second from left to right, and here from right to left, velocity of 6 meter per second. And towards the first player, this one was moving towards the first player. Then in which direction and with what velocity will they move after they become entangled? Assume that the frictional force acting between the feet of the two players on the ground is negligible. That means why they are mentioning frictional force is negligible, because no other unbalanced external force should act when we apply the law of conservation of momentum to any problem. So here we can write the data of the two players. See, hockey player number 1 moving from left to right, this one moving from left to right. The data is M1 is 60 kg, E1 is 5 meter per second, and V1 is V. Actually, why V1 is V? And see the hockey player mass, second one, mass M2 is 55 kg, U2 is minus 6. Why it is minus 6? Now he is moving from left to right, and this one's from right to left. It is opposite. So if this is 5 meter plus 5, that is left to right on the number line, then right to left, towards the left in the number line is always minus 6, because on a straight line they are moving towards each other. And the velocity is V2 is V. When they get entangled, they are going to move together, so both the velocities will be V, final velocity, both the velocities will be same. So we have assumed both the velocities as V, that is the same. Now for applying law of conservation of momentum, that is total momentum before collision is equal to total momentum after collision. Let us find out total momentum before collision. M1 U1 plus M2 U2, that is 60 into 5, 60 into 5 plus M2 is 55 into minus 6. So we are getting minus 30 kg meter per second, that is the unit of momentum. Total momentum of the two players after collision, M1 V1 plus M2 V2. So in place of V1 and V2, we have kept V in both the cases. So V is common, M1 plus M2, and V is common. So it is 60 plus 55 V. We get 115 V. This is V kg meter per second, that is the unit of momentum. According to law of conservation, total momentum after collision is equal to total momentum before collision. So after collision we got the answer 115 V, and before collision we got the answer minus 30. So it is V is equal to minus 30 upon 115. Now let us see the cancellation and the calculation of this. Minus 30 upon 115. Minus 30 upon 115, 5 6 are, and then 5 2s are 10, carry 1, 5 3s are. So 6 upon 23. Minus 6 upon 23. 23 will divide 6. So decimal point, and then I got 1 0. Now 23 table I don't know, so I'll be assuming 2 3s are 6. The 23 3s are, I have taken it is 69. It is more than 60, so the previous number we are going to try. 23 2s are is 46. So 23 2s are 46. Then 60 minus 46, I got 14. Now again 1 0 I took, it got 140. So again 2 7s are 14. So 23 7s I have tried, this is 161, more than 140. So 23 6 I took 138. So 140 minus 138, we got 2, and again 1 0 I got, so I kept 1 0 over here. So up to 3 decimal I got 0.260. Now to take the approximate value up to 2 decimal, I'll be considering the third number first. Third number is 0. It is not 5 or more than 5. So the second number will remain as it is. So it is 0.26. That is the answer. So we are going to write the final velocity with which the players move is 0.26 meter per second. That's all. That is the end of the chapter. And then these are the in-text questions given in the chapter where the two sums are there, and both the sums types I have already explained you in these solved examples. You can easily solve them by writing the data as I have written and applying the law of conservation of momentum. And then after that the exercise questions are there, all full of, mostly the sums are there, and all this PDF, solved PDF I'm going to send you. That's all for this chapter.